Gingy, thank you for the host. I can actually see it right now. Haven't heard from you in a few days. Hope you're doing well. All mining salt. Best of luck. Thank you. Hope you're having a good weekend. We are struggle busing through the open of the game, but that's just because we are at the point where that's what we have to do in order to save time in this. We get some spicy starts here and there, though. That's a lot of power up for what part of the game we're in. Okay. Two. Should get us out, right? Yep, there we go. 110 exit on 1.5 is really nice. So. Steal that power up. Laser would be good here, but I don't know that big bomb is going to be worth dropping. Okay, we're gonna save the laser for the last stage at this point. Way. Here we go. This is pretty good. Outside shot of the gold here. Depend on more than just how I play it, but that is a goal. We lost control of that in plenty of time to get that goal. Oh, that's nice. It's a good start. There we go. 3D. Okay, 3D. Laser real quick here, aren't we? Get us out. Stop. And we can get on to the next stage. And we can just immediately hit one combo and then go straight down. And we're out. That's what we want to do with the laser. That was a mistake on my part. Should get us out right there. Stop comboing. We got enough. I am very much in the habit of yelling at it. It's like I'm golfing and I'm telling the ball to sit. It doesn't do anything, it makes me feel better. And if we can get a laser on 2.8, that'd be nice. 2.8 is the next deep low. If we have a bomb, I probably won't use it. Laser, I probably will. Probably won't use the bomb here. Okay, I will use the laser now, though. There we go. Now Let's hope I can build up another power-up level or two for stage 10. Very helpful. One. Something. Because we get bad shapes for this one. Oh, dang it. Still, we're okay. Obviously, I would rather have the power up in my back pocket here, but and it's another gold. That's nice. Because episode 3 is a really difficult target. It'd be even better if we didn't throw the power-up away, but it's kind of the what can you do type situation. So we kick back and get part of it. Out of here. So we got 4 deep. I want to save the power up very much for stage 5 here because it's a difficulty spike stage. That doesn't get me out this shit. There we go. Pacing feels pretty good actually. So far. Kind of getting a little bit of feel here because the are not cooperating. Oh! I saw that. Well, that's gonna be that kills it. That kills the pacing we were on. Not, let's say it doesn't kill the run, but definitely in multiple. Feels like it's a 5 to 10 second time loss. So we need a 3x3 dig down here. Alright, so what can we do to actually make a 3x3 dig out of? Nope, that's not what I did, game. That's not what I did. If I can do this, I can shift that out, and then I can bring this down over here. Not good enough. Let's get this out. All I need is you out of here. Oh man. That sucks so bad. Laser, lost so much time. This run is otherwise still really good, so we're not exactly gonna rip it out of that, but that hurts. That like took us out of a chance for a gold-ish stage, and now we do not have a chance at a gold-ish stage. Could probably slow this down and grab more power-ups along the way, but 147 combo, nice and big. It's the one with 3 shapes, it is. Let's try to get some initial digging. There we go, we're out. We're trying to salvage it. Do what I asked, please. Okay. We might... I don't think we'll come out of this in plus territory. Just have too much. Especially right now, I'm getting... way too much nonsense regarding shapes I don't want. Cheers. Oh, no, we're still green. That would have been a gold. That would have been a gold if I didn't throw that laser away. I feel like that laser was a 15 seconds feels like a reasonable amount of time lost for throwing that laser away. Okay, this is, first stage is should be lightning quick. And it gets harder. Alright, so now we gotta start digging out threes. Now that we're here, we're gonna try to establish a perimeter of what we might actually need to dig out. Two. Shift that away and we're done. See, knowing your bounds helps a lot. Alright, 30 seconds of stage feels pretty good in this section. This is, I had hoped that I would have gotten my laser charged back up by now. Alas, we have not. Helpful. Make sure that we are clear here. There we go. Wasn't great, but hopefully we'll keep the power up set up, teed up for the next one. I'd like a laser more, but a big bomb isn't terrible here. That. Not happy with what I'm seeing, so we're gonna burn the bomb down. Unable to preserve the power up there. Should get us out. Here we go. 4, 7, yellows and T's. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3, and then the last F's not drop. I saw that as soon as I hit the button. Unfortunately, as soon as I hit the button, it is feet too late. Doing 3x3s here for a little bit. Chip. It's Dale. Unfortunately, it was a powered piece, so it was a little bit of a slow burn. Nope. I dragged the piece right next to a breaking combo, which took it out of my hands, causing my drop to fail, but then as soon as my drop stopped going, the rest of the stuff in the neighborhood was fine, so it was just a gravity combo, which is basically just insult to injury. Alright, so we need to get these all out of here and then drop away from the power pieces. That's almost a 4x4, actually. when possible, look for ways to break at multiple levels, because it sets up bigger combos. Just get us out. There we go. 47 seconds on a hard stage in which we at least have to take room for. Start getting into 4x4s. Always remember, break combos wider than you anticipate you're going to need to. You'll thank yourself later. This. Need it, so we're just gonna drop 2 of them away. So get rid of this. Save time. Almost gold. Okay, this is the hard episode. The entire run kind of hinges on this. This is the pivot point as to whether this is going to be a realistic PB shot. Just another also ran. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Just too many freaking L's. Here, yep, 54. Not a bad first level. We wanted to get faster than that, but not exactly terrible. To get rid of some of the nonsense that's blocking us up there here. That sets kind of, I want to get this out of here, out of the way, and then when I do this, I ought to be out. There we go. Buck 40, not bad. Not bad at all. Dang it. Kind of not quite ready to do what I need to do with these. It's a bit cluttery. Slow triple there. What is happening under there is one of these. Do this. Almost out. I should. I'm gonna actually have to do that. Unfortunately, I need this T out, and then I need that, and that's all just for the want of a single piece. Cost us 15 or 20 seconds. Not exactly the kind of situation that we are trying to put ourselves in for success. Over, down. Please, thank you. Okay, that's better. We will probably use the power up on this stage after I find a way to get started. this, we should be done. 418. Not terrible. We had one really bad stage, but we're fighting. If I can get this one out of here, get this teed up, I can get this completely out of my life, can be still caught. This. Still think we're stuck on that blue. This is exactly the kind of stuff we do not want. There, that sucked, that sucked. Come on, let's go. That up early, we should be done here. Nope. That's okay, this should do it. There we go. That one wasn't bad. But we gotta go faster. There's no way we're gonna get out of that last stage at 9:10. The way this is going. Where I wanted to drop it, but fortunately it wasn't too bad. Just get these out, we should be good. There we go. I'm gonna save this weapon for the last stage. Really at this point just trying to get my greens together. Sweet. Sweet. There we go. Alright, we got just over a minute. We got the stage. The stage is kind of a buster. What are the bounds of the area in which we need to work? Take this and we can sweep that out. That'll get me probably what I need. It's holding me in. just be this. What is holding me in? I don't see it. Okay, that's good. That's a PB through 5. First ever sub 26. That episode is just nasty. Okay, so even on my real cart, so on the emulator, this cutscene is this cutscene is the love chase, which is on this cart, but this is the real cart, and it's not the love chase, it's the rocket. So I wonder if they changed the cutscenes around in a later revision of the game, or if there's a bug in the emulator that chooses the wrong cutscene. Because Flash cart does this, real cart does this, emulator does something else entirely. Alright, 33334, 33334. Episode 6 is, you know, just brutal. Best song though, but the song really helps kind of get the sense of urgency across in this episode. Best way out of this. Still, probably, despite everything, it's still probably that corner. Alright, 6-2, BLZ. Now we're trying to make up for it. Nope. Stupid. 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive of those. Do a powerful way in the process. Because the game was being stupid. Still not what I need in any sense. Held in too. Ridiculous. Look at how much just for want of this freaking square. I just had to move it one space. And it took us 1:10 to get through the level because I could not get a square for 15 pieces. I'm not sure that I'm exaggerating there. 15 pieces seems about accurate. This, so what I do is I go way to the other side of the ball and just find a way to get rid of what I don't need. What's holding me in? There we go. That was a much better stage. 9:55 did not feel plausible at this point for sure. And I chalk that up to the game during the round. Come on. It's ridiculous. It's holding me in. What's this? Getting out. Another bad stage. It's not going well. I mean, the run's going great. We don't need this episode. Does not need to be gold territory for us to play the run or anything. We have good because this is nowhere near gold territory. Okay, don't need this. Oh, this is a 4x4, that's my problem. I'm just gonna do, let me throw this dynamite down. This is actually a really great chance to do something like that. Except I don't need this. And I just need to get this top out. I shot myself in the foot by for some reason forgetting this was going to be a 4x4. Alright, we're out. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. We could still hit about 11 minutes here. It's still doable. We gotta pay better attention though. That was definitely a forced error. Here we should be done. There we go. That's a good one. In all honesty, this is probably the second hardest episode in the entire room. It asks a lot more out of you than the ones that come after it. Come after you, ask you to play fast in the sense of that. After this, they stop asking you to do so much, and they start asking you to do it faster, and we're speedrunning, so that doesn't exactly bother us in that context. It's like, oh, you're gonna put time pressure on me to be in the clock. Threaten me with forced drops. I'm kind of already trying to drop everything as fast as I can. So it's not all that much of a threat, TBH. Alright, so let's try to look around and make sure that we've got as much of this cleaned out as we can. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose time on this. This is not. Alright. And then... At least this is nicer shapes than it could have otherwise been. This is a key. Oh, okay. That's real bad. It's the second time this run I have thrown away a power-up that I needed by being just an absolute brain genius and failing to make more. Just imagine the kind of times I could get if I were actually good at this game. I would stop making just the absolute dumbest mistakes. So, where is my best play in terms of getting out of here? Probably still down here, huh? Shit. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Alright, 7 has no 4s. There's 1, 2 partway through it. Other than that, it's all 3s. It just kind of simplifies the thought process a little bit. So, if I can make sure that I get everything here lined up, we might be able to get a little bit quicker than we just think. There we go. Okay, this is a deeper ball apparently but it's yellows, L's, and T's. Yes, definitely deeper. Apparently it's gonna get shallower again and then get deeper again. Get one level. Great. Come on, game. What's up with you? How did I mess that up? I mean, that one is not, that's not a, definitely not a game screwed me, but that is a, how did I misread that? Said, imagine the kind of times I could get from this where we're actually capable of not making just absolutely dumb mistakes. So, okay, this is bad. You need to be going a lot faster than this. Throwing away the power-ups. Okay, throwing away the power-ups. What I just was trying to talk about, that was, it got caught. I went to move it, and it didn't move where I told it to, for no discernible reason. That one, I am not taking any credit for. I am blaming that one entirely on the game. Better, a little better. UIZ. It was gonna be there when I got there. It was not. downward now. Wait. Do that. We should be out. There we go. Nice clean level. Catching back up on the clock after a couple of bad ones. Very much holding out. Try to get through these yellows. Dynamite down. Slip up. Go. 2. Just need to chip out as much as we can here. Is that good enough to get us out? It is. Okay. See, this is what we want to see. YTZ. Go. Here we go. This feels. We're starting to turn this around after a few tough episodes. Absolutely. Just want to burn this before we end up getting upgraded beyond what we wanted again. Ship. There we go. That was good. Okay, so this one is deep and tough shapes, but we just have to go straight down. But we also have way too many. Lost my power up because we had way too many bad pieces. Still haven't seen so much as a single blue. Losing the power up there sucks. Could have used that. Get deeper faster. Squares right now. Can't get them, I can't play the game. There we go. We're out. Alright, yellows, L's, and T's. this out of the way here. We should be done. Alright, I don't think we're gonna gold. Like, we're not, but... we have, definitely in better shape than I thought we were going to be by this point. Try to hold out for one more power up here. Try not to have another major power up throwing away error. Save time. Alright. What we got here. This episode is where the game actually gets easier for this episode. Not permanently, but you get a little bit of a reprieve. I don't like what I'm seeing. I still don't like what I'm seeing. I can't do anything with these squares. There's some stuff down that way, I guess. That's what we like to see. Alright, we got 4 twos to start. Go. Yeah, the time is 7:18. There's some idea of what we can do if we box things here. So what we There we go. 3 stages in 2 minutes. Although these need to be the fast ones because it's gonna get slower pretty soon. Okay. Blues, greens, and tees. 3x3 now. Don't like what I'm seeing, so we're just gonna try to magnet ourselves out of it. Do that. Double bounce, we're gonna dig here. That. This up, out, please, out. Right, what is it? Did not do that. What's holding me in? Must be this. Something popped that is holding me in. Oh, nope, it's that corner. But maybe we can get this out. We can do it this way. Okay, that was bad. I misread that top corner dreadfully because the underneath layer peeled out. Okay, this is also very not need these. I haven't used these for a good long time. Thank you. So this expand around the hole that we're trying to dig in. All we need to do here is take this and put it over there. There we go. Better stage. No. Move that piece over before I drop that. I will not accept slander to the contrary. Now what I need to do here is two. This out and move that over as well. Over, please. Alright, we got a minute 8. We got a minute and 2 stages. It's definitely not happening. We'll do our best. We don't need to gold this to have a time I'm okay with. Let's get rid of this because it's not really useful. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Squares. Could have been worse. Alright, now it's a 4x4 though. Nice shapes at least. Somewhat of a fighting chance of this not being actually terrible. It's okay to go a little bit wider than what's necessary in this situation. We'll throw this up in that corner while we work down at this corner. What is holding me in? What is my problem? I think it's down in this corner. Let's just get this freaking... Oh, we saved time! We saved time. Welcome in, everybody who just hopped in. That is a world record through 8. And I don't mean that's on world record pace. I mean that there are 3 categories we're running simultaneously. 1 through 5, 1 through 8, 1 through 10. So that is a world record through 8. I'm hoping that when I go back and retime it, we got a sub 55 there. That would be pretty neat. But ultimately, I still have a bunch of time to save at the last one. What I want to see out of this, especially now that I'm running real hardware, I want to see that 25 is starting to feel pretty good. So is the 55. I want to see that final time, the episode 10 time, be about 118. Game doesn't really get... Episode 9's not too bad. It's pretty similar to 8. I think 6 is the second hardest episode, and you can see that how far off my best I was there. That's probably our biggest time saved right now. Episode 10, on the other hand, Episode 10's a bear. It's mean. So Knuckles. still got 25 minutes to go on this. Alright, so but at least we have the same patterns. There was one point in here where 6-5 I messed up. I forgot it was going to be a 4x4. One of the biggest things you got to pay attention to in this game is make sure you're digging out the right size hole. Too much wastes time, too little, and then you're having to pull down blocks into the hole to dig around the side, which is very inefficient. It's better to dig a little too wide early than it is to dig late. Anyway, this is a mandatory cutscene. That's why we're just sitting here watching it. 2-minute time loss. Instant reset. Was not a valid drop. That piece did not move with me, but at least it didn't actually cause me a strike when it didn't. I appreciate that. I want to make sure we grab that. That's important enough to slow down leaving the level for. Or leave. Okay. It's okay to lose a little time grabbing that. This will be our. Once we find an area to dig, we want to start that area. It's harder to earn power-ups at this point in the run, so picking up extras when we get them is a good idea. Cool, we're out. Blues, T's, and Z's. Is not a mean set of pieces. It's definitely worth it. Having trouble going down here though. Getting stuff that objective very difficult. It's not the worst piece to draw I've had. I wanted to make sure that was not going to cause a problem. I want to make sure that we're going to get out of here pretty quickly. Alright, laser's nice on a 2x2. Laser is actually really great on a 2x2. But we don't want to spend it immediately. We gotta do some attempts to clean up. Try to actually start heading downward. That's my problem right now, is the piece I have very tilted towards things that I very much do not need. With that cleaned out, we're gonna go. How did I mess that up? It was a very precious mess up right there. Alright, let's see here. 9-3. 9-5. Okay, so now we're on to 3x3s, so we can start digging a little bit less straight down. That. That actually works out for me. I do want to grab that while I'm over there. Power-ups are worth it. That one is actually a little bit kind of hard, playing a little hard to get. Get it with that. Just gotta figure out what the bounds of my attack are at this point. What's holding me in. Blue. Cannot just make the game decide we're gonna get a blue. Just have to wait and be patient. I don't like being patient, it's a speed run. 9-6, blues, T's, and Z's. as soon as we get a couple more here, drop this, mill those, and then hopefully this doesn't steal that power blade. Wasn't supposed to. Took a look at the situation and I disagreed. It should not have opened up. So we can get rid of this block. I think we're out. There we go. Yellows, greens, and L's. Nice clean 3x3. Alright, 9-8, yellows, L's, and C's. Very much nice pattern. Okay. Of course, it only matters if you get pieces that let you progress through the massive pile of yellows blocking your way. In by that, and these yellows. This should get us out. There we go. Wish I got that fire block in the back top right corner, but it is what it is. Yeah, let me just have this. I just want to fire that. This is a stage being very friendly. The next stage will not be so friendly. Three easy shapes to work with. The next stage will be 4 hard shapes to work with. And it will ask us to dig a bigger area. There we go. We got 2 minutes to gold here. And shapes here are going to be tough. But when you get to these big digs, these 4x4s, you typically want to make sure that you go wider than you think you do at the top, because you don't want to get to the bottom, find you're actually working. Find that you're only able to pull out a 3x3 and then have to do a lot of slow digging around the perimeter to try to fix your mistake. That's why I might look like I am getting a very wide area. Okay, I'm not enamored with my options at the moment. Good time to go. Drop the power up. Pick this up. Holding me in now is just down here. Nope. Green. That is a goal. Whoo boy. That's more than just real hardware time save. That was a clean episode. Can we get a couple of... That was a bad misdrop. We got a couple of... Good thing I didn't have a power-up to lose. That was... I'll be okay. Anyway, we get a couple of stages that are actually really, really easy compared to what it's been asking us to do. And just get through those. That'll do. As a missed drop, wasn't where I wanted it, it'll do. Alright, blues and tees. Back, get to the chair. This chair is not the best on my back, especially for long periods of time, but my actual nice chair is completely different. Light stairs, I don't know how to move it. Out. There we go. Alright, laser's nice. Okay, so that was the... We got two shape stages, and now we have to actually get back to work. Nice little grass break there. Get this out here. We want to get a little bit dug on this, then we want to... We're at about the point where we can go for the laser. Get out. Those T's and Z's, the yeast stage. I gave each stage a really stupid nickname. Based on my code for what pieces occur in YT. The rectangles are named by color, and the non-rectangles are named by shape. That's the easiest way for me to figure it out. But how do you differentiate the horizontal rectangle, which is yellow, from the vertical rectangle, which is green in the fastest way in my head? Call one yellow, call one red. Oh, it's done 2x2, okay. Nice. Get over here, here, here. We'll throw the dynamite out because we know we're gonna have to go wide at this hole a little bit pretty soon. So I'm gonna bring that up. And for the bounds of a 3x3, should have grabbed that. A little slow. Alright, blues, yellows, and tees. Definitely at this point, very stuck. real question is, how do I address I went to burn that power up, but I couldn't. Not fast enough, so we lost that power up, and we had nothing to show for it. It's not really that bad though. It's not like it was one of those ones earlier where I was depending on a laser and I lost it. In case we don't want to go too straight down. Feel that one. Four of them in a row. Don't need them. Here's another one. Still don't need it. We're gonna get caught up on needing way too many of one thing. Actually, I didn't think it should not have done that. Come on. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna eat the misdrop. Alright. To be much more careful. Away. This should get me out though. Yeah, thank goodness. It's scary having no strikes in your pocket. Alright, so this is a 4-shape stage. It's one of 2 that we're gonna see at this point. It's not especially pleasant. I can't use this T. There's nothing. There is nothing. Oh my god. I want to grab that too, but I have to actually be in a situation to use it in order to grab it. There's no point in not using power up. Stage! Oh, bite me. I just don't want to have this much useless stuff. Trying to manage my pieces. Do not want to let me. Just nothing that can be done. Nonsense. This needs to be over this corner. Check this out. Thank goodness. Alright. Okay, bad shapes, but better than the next stage. I don't need this. I need... Nope, that's not valid. Just need freaking yellows. Okay, we are dead. We have wasted all of our leeway on nonsense, mostly caused by the game giving us garbage to start the stage. Nope. Okay, at least it was a quick death. Let's continue. Nope, I don't want to see this screen. Let's go. Alright. At least it was a quick death. It does not invalidate the run or anything, but I 100% blame the game for that one. I kind of was debating taking an intentional death there anyway, so that was not intentional, but of all the deaths I could take, it wasn't that bad. Given that this is actually come on. Coach Z future. The yellows are blocking my entire screen right now. I just need them. I don't even need multiple, I just need one, and then I can move on to doing that's all the power-ups for the next one. So here's where it's gonna Joy, refreshing death. Okay. So, considering we took a death, this is really good. Now comes, this stage is terrible. But this is the last stage. You should expect nothing less from the final boss. Given what we need to do... Oh, I see that power-up down there. I wish I would have seen that. Oh, tearing an entire layer off is not always what I want to do, but in this context, it actually not need these pieces. Thank you. What I wanted to do with this is nonsense. Throw the bomb. Dynamite's better. Nope, that's an invalid drop. At least we got a clock refresh. Power up, hiding up in there. I don't really get it, but I want it. Very nice if I could actually. I don't have any plan for this. This is all I've wanted for a very long time here. This is it. Almost. I'm gonna eat that. That's okay. I think all we have to do is get rid of this. And if not... Okay, well there's a PB. It is, despite the death, that is legit. We don't have to have a, that was supposed to be on global hotkeys. I'm just glad that it was. Alright, let's add a stream marker. I don't think we're quite done tonight. That's the PB I was looking for. I could still do better.